man, when they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, family, y'all know what I need y'all to do for us, man. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We're on that road to 100K. If you new to the platform, welcome to the V-Mob family, man. Kick back, relax. I got the rest of the show from here. Hey, V-Mob, let's get them, let's go. We back at him again, man. Kicking it off from the top. Story number 1. And this one right here, a wicked and wild situation. So, boom. This story take place, man, back in the day. So now we got a young dude growing up in kind of a wicked and wild household. Now, what I mean by that is he actually come from a good household. Father was a hard-working man, square, clean-cut type of dude. Had mama love in the household, hard-working women. But he had an uncle now. Big Unc, he was the wild card of the family. He was the one that was the complete opposite of his younger brother, which was the father. So now he was more so active in the street, ripping and running in and out of prison his whole life. So now the son growing up in this type of environment, he got a decision to make. Do you model yourself and go after the type of dude that your father is, or do you get caught up in the nonsense and follow the lifestyle that Big Unc doing? Y'all guessed it. He gravitate more so to Big Unc. So now, at a very young age, he started sneaking away from the household. Now, Pops had a good little hold on him. He was making sure that he was firm on him. He was hard on him. He was keeping his schoolwork on tag. He was making sure he was in the sports. He made sure Pops did everything that he could to make sure that his son didn't end up in the streets. But sometimes, yo, it's too hard when somebody make it up in their mind, and even worse, when they put it in their heart that they gonna do something. It's nothing that nobody can tell them. It's no way that you can persuade them. It's no way that you can stop a person from doing what they got their heart set on doing. So whole time, Lil Bro started sneaking out of town, operating with Big Unc. So now, Big Unc more so put him through the ranks. He started him off as a corner boy. So that means you a lookout, you watching, looking out for the police, you directing the sales, where to go to, making sure everything good in the hole. You just playing the corner. Then he does that for about 6 months. He get promoted to being a hitter. Now, what a hitter is, you actually going hand in hand with the pack. You actually there in the trap houses, sitting down at the table, cutting, bagging, and when it's time for distribution, you the one out there going hand in hand. So he does that for another 6 months. Eventually, they get about 2 years into this thing. So now, by the time the 2-year mark hit, Lil Bro done made a name for himself. He no longer a corner boy. He done became a big fish. But backstory, because while all this is going on within this 2-year period, the father and Big Unc, they falling out. They done got into it because now the father done overheard conversations with his son on the phone with Big Unc, talking about drugs, talking about money, talking about situations. So now he done called Big Unc and told him, listen, man, stay the fuck away from my son. I told you I don't want him involved in this lifestyle. I don't want my son to grow up like the fuck you did. You threw your life away. Because now, backstory on Big Unc is he was supposed to go to the NBA. He was I'm talking about D1 player from high school. He even did a year in college, but ended up getting hit in the knee one time, ended his career. He ends up turning into the streets. So now he always had that in his heart about his brother. Like, man, just because you threw your life away because you wanted to hang with the wrong crowd, you ended up catching a stray. Now you want to put that on everybody else. No, let you give your nephew a shot to live. Give my son a chance to be somebody in life. So boom, they gets to going at it because Big Unc like, man, that's my nephew too, yo. I love him just as the fucking much you do. Stop playing with me just because some shit happened to me. Yo, he a grown man. I ain't forcing him to do nothing. I ain't asking him to do nothing. Whatever the fuck he involved with outside, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Stop calling my fucking phone. They ends up hanging the phone up on each other. But now, look at all the controversy that's going on. Look at everything that's going on all over, the petty little mistakes that we make. Us not even knowing that we putting the ones that we love the most, they going through that shit too. So now, shorty, Lil Bro, he ain't really paying no mind to this shit. He continue to do what he doing. But now, like I told you, he a big dog in the game. So now, where everything begin to kind of unfold is that as Lil Bro is making his way in the ranks, at the same time, Big Unc is kind of declining because one is like a 30-year difference between both of them. Now, the problem that Big Unc is going through right now is he got a plug that he getting bundles from, and whole time the plug and drop some bad smack on him, and he got a major bill over his head. Now, Big Unc could have paid the bill, and he could have probably even off the work, but what it is Big Unc got a little habit that don't nobody know about. He pumping the smack up in him too. So now, slowly but surely, he fucking up the money, he fucking up the profit, and he kind of ruining himself all in the same stroke. So boom, whole time Lil Bro gotta, kind of weed himself away from. He stopped dealing with Big Unc. He ends up running across another plug from out of town. Now, the plug that he meet from out of town, I'm talking about he got a bomb, some of the best work that ever came into the city. And he rock with Lil Bro because he like, man, you a young dude, you always coming with straight money. You ain't really involved in no nonsense. You ain't got no drama with you. Listen, man, I'm ready to turn you the fuck up. Lil Bro doing his own thing. He not rocking with Big Unc. He building his own block. So now Lil Bro doing his own thing. He got dudes on corners working for him. He got got sales. He done built his phone up. He hitting the road, hitting plays out of town. He the man. He done literally became what Big Unc was. So now Big Unc going through his little situations. He over there getting busted. He fucking up the money. Sales is leaving his block, going other places to get their product. So now he get to a point where it's though like shit, man. Connected. He call his phone like, man, what the fuck going on, man? It's been 30 days, man. You ain't been answering my phone call. Where the fuck that money at? Listen, I'm not playing with you no more, yo. You got 48 hours to get that money, or I'm sending somebody to come fucking see you. Boom, he hangs up the phone. So now Big Unc panicking. He like, man, what the fuck? He jumps on the phone. He called nephew, man. Hey, nephew, can you pull up on me real quick, man? I need to holler at you. Now, as he's calling nephew is meeting up with his plug right now. He go ahead and make a major purchase. He grab the work. He stop at the trap house, drop the work off before he go holler at Big Unc. When he get down there, Big Unc say, listen, man, I really need you, nephew, man. I need to hold like $30,000. So now nephew looking like, man, what the fuck? I ain't got no loose 30 right now. Unc, what the fuck you got going on? He like, man, shit, I owe the plug for real. Or at least can you do me a favor? Can you off this shit for me? Now, I already know that the work that Big Unc got, that shit ain't no good. So he like, man, I'm not really ruining my phone. And now that shit gonna put me in the hole because my plays gonna be leaving me. I'm not gonna be able to put that shit on my blocks. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not ruining my reputation because you bought some bad shit. You really was supposed to just tell a plug you don't want it, give me my money back or give me another batch. That's what he was supposed to do. So the whole time he like, man, what the fuck? You ain't gonna come through when I need you? I always was there for you. He like, man, come on, Big Unc, don't play that motherfucking card, man. Everything I earned in this game, I earned. I played the corner, I hit the pack, I was muscle. Everything you needed me to do, I did. And I ain't never steal, I ain't never take nothing off the top. And I always made sure the count was right. Come on, don't do that. So now they start to build a little tension because honestly what it is, Big Unc then became jealous of what his nephew became. Now, nephew, he would have probably gave him the money if he had it. He ain't have it, though. I just spent some money investing in my brand, investing in my block. I don't got no 30,000 just to give you. And I don't even know when the fuck my money gonna come back. No, we ain't doing that. They ends up having a little dispute. Nephew dipped. So now, as he jump in the car and he pull off, Big Unc jump on the phone and say, well, listen, shit, man, let me jack your connect. He like, man, what the fuck? No, you not ready to do that now. There go to petty situations that your so-called friends are good business. He ain't never did nothing wrong to me, but because you done messed up something, you want me to allow you to rob my plug, all for you to shake back. Now, where did that put me at? Come on, yo, no, we ain't doing that. So now, Big Unc feel like, well, man, shit, he ain't with me. You know what it is, he against me. So now, he goes back in the house for real. He start pumping a little bit of smack in him. Now the catch-22 of it is broad around the way that he messed with it the whole time. She kind of like a block patrol, watch the stairs, houses, wherever she needed at, she a team player. So the whole time he called her like, shit, I need you to do me a favor. Now the thing about her is her looks is out of this world. He like, shit, I need you to jump in my little nephew DM real quick, get up on him, XYZ, we gonna put him together. She say, all right, that's a bet because now, mind you, she a pretty looking girl, but she don't got no hustle in her, so she don't really do nothing for her to make no money. So boom, she ends up jumping in little bro DM. Somehow, some way, he fall for the bait. They start linking up. Now they rock and roll for about 3 months. He gets so comfortable with her, he let her move in the spot. Bad mistake. He let his guard down. So now she go another 3 months rocking him to sleep. Whole time she's giving Big Unc the drop on everything that's moving, where he stashed the money at, where he stashed the work at. Now the only blessing that Big Unc caught was he was able to tell the connect that he owed. He told him like, listen, man, I know I owe you 30,000, but if you able to give me 4 more months, I can fuck around and give you an extra 30 on top of it. I can give you 60,000. That's my word. So now the connect like, man, what the fuck you mean? Where you gonna get 60 G's from? Big Unc end up telling him, listen, man, I got a nice little situation. I got a little dude that I'm ready to take down. Trust me, that's my word on you. I got you. Whole time the plug say, listen, man, you got 3 motherfucking months and you better answer the phone whenever I call. And I swear to God, if I send somebody around there and that shop ain't up and running, that's your ass. He like, all right, man, that's a bet. So now he got a little wiggle room and a little leeway. Now, boom, bouncing back to little bro and them. They done got comfortable for real. They in the house living their little love affair. But whole time, little bro don't know that the broad, she's sending the word back to Big Unc. We get to the point one night, him and her laid up, little bro so busted, he tell her, shit, I got some big plays coming from out of town for real. I'm ready to have like a $60,000 weekend. So now she like, what? Now, like I told you, shorty be banging. And by this time, he done got, let's say he had 4 blocks at first. Now he got 8. Let's say he had 30 out of state plays. Now he got 60. So he done really built this phone up dealing with this new connect because I told y'all he had some of the best work in the city. So now he done became a big dog. So boom, she like, all right, that's a bet. She ends up texting on like, make sure you ready, a big shipment coming through. Today is the day. He like, all right, that's a bet. About time, goddamn. So whole time coming to 2 days for real. The money end up showing out of town, end up coming down. He busts a couple of moves. He in the room for real, got his beater on. He in there counting up all the money. He ends up putting it in the closet. Now again, dudes do not invest in safes. They always want to show the money off. They want to have it laying around and shit. Money put up in a little shoebox. Boom, he throws it in the closet. So now him and her go back out front for real. They chilling in the living room, getting busted, having a good night. Whole time she texting Big On. Big On leave from where he at. He pulls up out front. He chilling out. Cool, and of course he getting blasted, pumping that shit up in him. He like, man, today's my motherfucking day. What, Ray? Get this shit. I'm taking everything in that motherfucker. Whole time, little bro in the house, he gets so busted, he ends up nodding out. So now she feeling like, all right, this the cue. She texts him, come on, whole time. Can't do nothing right. He out front. He done got so blasted, he done nodded off at the wheel. So after about 5 minutes of hearing his phone vibrate, he finally jump up. Look, he ends up jumping out the car. Ray come upstairs. Whole time, little bro jump out of sleep. He like, damn, the fuck, I gotta go to the bathroom. He shoot to the bathroom to go get situated, handle his business. He's coming out the bathroom, he can hear the door jingling. He like, what the fuck? He hurry up, break in the room. He jump in the closet for real. He grab that joint. So now he just standing there like, watch out, babe, watch out. So she's sitting right there. But now in his mind, he peeping like, why the fuck she ain't acting nervous for real? Whole time he see the door open, little bro just up, boom, boom. So as he let off for real, he hear the victim say, ah, but he fall to the ground. Little bro hurry up, run to the door. As he look, he sees a dude right there bleeding out. He got a weapon in his hand. So little bro kicked the weapon, but as he's sitting right there, the dude got a mask on. He take the mask off of his face. He see that this is uncle. He like, man, what the fuck? Uncle, you done lost your mind? So now he got his hand on his chest like that, but he thinking like, man, what the fuck? I didn't just crack my uncle because he know he bleeding the fuck out right now. So he hurry up, breaks into the kitchen for real. He grab his cell phone, call 911. But now he got to realize, what the fuck? I'm the one that did this. So now as he's sitting down, 911 on the way, it's people that's still in the apartment complex that's in the building. They sticking their head out looking, oh my God, what the fuck? There's a body right here. They running back in. They jump on the phone calling 911. It's crazy. But in the midst of all this happening, he like, man, what the fuck? He realizing everybody panicking but her. So he like, baby, the fuck, you good? She like, yeah. She just sitting right there thinking she going through it. She jump up, hurry up, run in the bathroom. She straight start throwing up. But while she in there early, he sneaks off to the couch. He grab her phone. And when he look, it's messages between who? Her and Big On. He like, man, what the fuck? This no good. As he's saying that, she come out the bathroom. He just stand up on the couch. Man, you this little bitch. And he raised, squeeze. All he hears, freeze, Baltimore police. Put the weapon down now. Put the weapon down. He just go ahead and drop the weapon, get down on his knees, lay flat down. Whole time they tell her get on the ground as well. She get on the ground. They handcuff both of them. They grab Big On from the door, rush him down to the hospital, trying to save him. Of course, he don't make it. Both of them get down to district. Little bro tell him the truth. He like, man, somebody was trying to break in my motherfucking house. I went ahead and let off. It was what it was. But whole time she ends up confessing what her and the uncle had planned to do. But she making it seem like the Big uncle made her do it. So now, because the police already got her phone, they going through her messages, the whole nine. So she already caught flat-handed. So, you know, Wicked and Wild situation. They both bro ended up getting, I can't remember how much time he got, but he did get charged for what he did to his uncle and the narcotics that they found up in the house for sure. So he had a double whammy. And she got charged for conspiracy and conspiring and all that, whatever she got charged with. She's still serving her time. But Wicked and Wild situation, man, all over money, greed, disloyalty, and getting involved in this Wicked and Wild lifestyle. Yo, that's why I tell y'all, do not get involved, man. It ain't worth it. But with that being said, family, thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy Stories with V. At this time, mob, let's get this video right here to 500 likes, man. 500 likes, AV mob. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit the subscribe button. Y'all know the motto. Let's get them, let's go.